Welcome to the Voyager Search installation guide for Voyager HQ, one of our core products that includes both HQ, which is a central control center for configuring and managing the indexing process to allow for searching of your data, and then Agent, which are the remote workers that scale up indexing capacity for your instance. In this video, we'll walk you through the step-by-step process of installing Voyager HQ on your system. Whether you're evaluating the software or preparing for enterprise deployment, this guide will help you get started quickly and confidently. You will begin by opening your preferred browser and typing in the address bar dl.voyagersearch.com. Once you open up this download page, you will see the available download options for Voyager's core products. For this video, we will download Voyager HQ. First, before installing, you will need to meet the following system requirements, which is the operating systems needing to be either Windows or Ubuntu Linux 64-bit, and your storage would need to be close to 500 megabytes of open memory. Locate the voyagerhq.exe installer file you downloaded. Double-click the file to begin the installation process. Then follow the prompts in the setup wizard. Select Yes to allow the application to make the necessary changes to your device for it to run. Accept the license agreement and hit Next. Then choose to install a directory by selecting a destination file on your device where Voyager HQ files will be stored. If no selection is made, it will default to the current Voyager installed directory. Select Next and you'll come to this next part for installing components. The current available component would be the Python plugin, which is recommended that you include in your installation. Check the box next to the Python plugin and click Next. Then uncheck the box next to Create a Start Menu folder. Since Voyager HQ is being installed as a service, it won't be necessary to select the Start Menu folder that would apply to applications. You will have the option to install Voyager HQ as a service, where you check that box and also the box for using a special user account for running the service. Select Browse and enter the name of your machine. Once you've input your machine's name, then enter your user account password you use to log into your machine. Click Next to proceed to the installation. Wait for the installation to complete, as this may take a few minutes. Once the installation is finished, make sure the Run Voyager HQ box is unchecked, and then click Finish to close the wizard. You will then need to open up the Services application from your Windows Finder to start running the service so that you can open it up on your web browser. Open the Windows app Finder, click the Services application, and it will show you all the software running on your computer. Scroll down to Voyager HQ, left-click over the name, and then select the Start option. If it hasn't been started, then the status will show nothing, and upon starting, it will change to running. You have now started the service and can begin opening up Voyager to begin using. Go to your web browser and type in the search bar http://localhost:8000, where it will automatically open up Voyager's HQ interface for setting up your instance. In the setup page, you'll be guided through the initial setup, where you can provide your admin credentials to activate and configure basic settings for your instance. HQ is one of two components of Voyager HQ, where you will begin the setup process. For step 1, you will paste the license key in the text box that was provided to you by our Voyager team. Note that this is the same license key used to set up Voyager Server. Once the license key is entered, you will select Next. Now for step 2, you will be able to set up your HTTP server settings. You can keep the default host name for your instance and also keep the HTTP option toggled on. Notice that the HTTP port is 8000, which is the same port number used to load into the HQ interface. Keep the remaining settings as is and then select Next. The third step is for connecting your Voyager server you had set up to your HQ instance. Enter the server URL, which is the URL address used to open your Voyager server instance. Note that if you haven't changed the default login credentials for Voyager server, then you will enter admin for both your username and password. For security reasons, it's very important that you change your password in Manage UI from the default one provided to you during the Voyager server installation. Click Next and Voyager HQ will begin restarting. Note that this may take some time to complete. You have now reached the final step, which initializes the completion of your HQ setup. You can now enter your HQ instance to begin using. Congratulations, you've successfully installed and logged into Voyager HQ. You're now ready to start indexing and searching your data. Thank you for watching.